Sing, Muse, of the 10th and final year, when the plains of Ilion ran red no more with the daily clash of bronze and spear, but waited, hushed, for a stranger door.
For 9 long years, the ships had ridden low. Against those walls no mortal hand could break, till cunning Odysseus, quick to know the gods reward the crafty, not the strong, whispered a plan to end the ancient wrong that pride and love had wrought, for Helen's sake.
They built a horse of timber, tall and vast, hollow of belly, silent in its grace, and hid within its ribs the bravest, last warriors sworn to end the decade's chase. The rest sailed off, as if the war were done, leaving the horse upon the empty shore. A gift, they claimed, to Pallas, honor won, too great a thing to fit the city's door. The Trojans came at dawn in disbelief, 10 years of grief dissolving into cheer. Old Priam wept for sorrow-turned relief. Only Laocoon dared to voice his fear. And for his warning, serpents from the tide rose up and dragged him screaming to the deep, a sign the people read as prophecy that heaven favored Greece. They broke the wall, the only wall that ever kept them free, and hauled the wooden offering through the gap, believing they had bought their liberty. That night, while Troy lay drunk on wine and song, the hidden warriors dropped in silent rows and threw the gates wide to the waiting throng, whose ships, not sailed for home, had turned to close. Fire climbed the temples one by one. The towers that had stood a decade fell before the dark could yield to any sun. Cassandra's warnings, always true, unheard, rang through the smoke like some forgotten bell. Hector already slept within his grave. Achilles, too, undone by one small flaw. It fell instead to those who did not crave glory, but only endings, Troy and war. By morning, nothing but the horse remained upright among the ash and shattered stone, a monument to what deceit had gained, a city broken not by spear alone, but by the patient, terrible art of guile, older than any blade and twice as cruel, proof that even gods can be beguiled and kingdoms fall not always to the sword, but to the story they are made to trust. 10 years of war, undone in a single night.